I'm gonna show y'all how to make the softest garlic knots, and they have all of the garlic. Get a bowl, add 1 cup of very warm water to your bowl, a tablespoon of sugar, 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast. Now let this sit until your yeast starts producing fireworks. This is what you're going for. Once your yeast is activated, go ahead and add 2 tablespoons of olive oil, half a teaspoon of salt. Give that a mix. Slowly add about 2.5 cups of flour while mixing. Just keep mixing until it's all combined. You want it to be like tacky, but not to where it's like sticking to your hands and making a mess. Flour your surface, pour it out. And now you're gonna need for about 10 to 15 minutes. It's a really good workout. If your dough becomes too sticky, you can add just a little bit more flour. You're gonna roll her into a ball, a little pinch. You're gonna pour a little bit of olive oil into your bowl. Grease that up really nice and be sure you get the edges. Scoop up your dough, rub it with a little bit of olive oil, place it into your bowl. I have bowl covers, but if you just wanna use like a little tea towel, that is totally fine. Just cover it up, and then we're gonna store this somewhere nice and warm and let it rise for 2 hours. And now we clean up our mess because less mess is less stress. Keeping your workstation is number 2 on the rules in the kitchen. Number 1 is obviously there's never enough garlic. Are y'all ready for the big reveal? Up 2 sizes! Knead your dough for about 2 minutes. Then you're gonna chop into equal pieces, roll into a ball, roll it out, and then you're gonna tie it into a knot. Tuck one end up top and the other one on the bottom. You can get fancy and braid them. Butter up a skillet, place in your garlic knots. You can also use a baking sheet. Once you're done tying everything into knots, you're gonna preheat your oven to 400 and you're gonna let your garlic knots sit while that is preheating. That's preheating, we're gonna work on garlic butter. Get a pan! Garlic, we know her, we love her. Mince up as many cloves as your soul tells you. Someone commented on my 150 clove garlic pasta and they were like, garlic is not a personality trait. I'm sorry, but I am garlic. At least my personality's not bland. Throw in about half a stick of butter. A little more than half, but that's okay. Some fresh parsley. Add your personality. I'm gonna add a pinch of Italian seasoning. Now just let this cook for about 5 minutes. Go ahead and brush on your butter. Now we're gonna cook for 8 minutes, baste it again with your garlic butter, and then cook for 2 more minutes, a whole total of 10 minutes. Once you're done, go ahead and baste with butter again and some Maldon salt. Your knots are a little on the larger side like this one, they may take a little bit longer to cook, so just keep an eye on them. And then I like to dip mine in a homemade marinara, and that is it. They're so good. And the best thing is how soft they are. Have you ever gone to a restaurant and ordered garlic knots and they come out rock hard? It's devastating.